Yeah, that's good one. That's a good one. Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new special edition of Iron Sharpens Iron of the year 2015. I'm Pierre Lott, aka the Brick Slinger.
I'm Derek Sharpens, the Analytical, and we do apologize for the long delay, man. Landlord tripping, talking about we didn't pay our bills, stuff like that, man. You know how it is. So,
yeah. Big shout out to Brother Dre and Brother Chuck King, and also our brothers from the Laborers. So, I do want to add in an extra apology for the delay of many things. Life has its parts of doing certain things. We won't get into no details, but this is not that type of episode. Do that later. But today, we're gonna speak on Christian hip hop. Yes, Christian hip hop. Yeah, we're gonna definitely speak on that. What we can, what this culture, the community, especially the kingdom, and the genre of this music. Speak on what can be done as far as this year go, and what to expect as far as this year go. So far, based on a couple of months for this year, we've been in a couple of special events. From first concert will be We Are One, featuring our fellow brothers and sisters in the faith in St. Louis. Shout out to Mark and Bad Music, and also STLian and Impact.
and Toy. Big ups to Toy. Read your article and Gender Hype. Look,
Yes.
I told you, this is going to be the year of the female. So, Jackie Hill, Toy, Latoria, Butter P, any other female artists, this is your chance.
Yes.
Take it.
Big shout out to Natalie Longs for that Grammy now. Yep. But also met cool people. Also brothers like Robert Deeb, C. Micah, Will Rock, and his wife Kiki, Bishop Nelson, Broken Vessel. Y'all need to check out these people. And we're not saying it because we're famous, but these are our brothers and sisters in the faith. And also big ups to Rio, Big Mike, Third L, and many other artists from St. Louis. Got nothing but love for y'all. We're gonna keep showing them love. You feel what I'm saying? And the whole concept of the concert was We Are One. Awesome title, awesome concept. Definitely need to continue on with that. And also, not only that event, but also hosting my first open mic night of the year called Bless the Mic, which has a few folks coming in and they bless the mic from the likes of the Laborers, this amazing praise and worship group band called Spiritual Experience. Also, Bishop Nelson was there, Q Fire, Epic Truth spit some, Jeremiah Cry Jackson spit some. Big ups to Big Seal, who plays a big part of it, and a whole lot of others. Also, my brother Integrity, he was there. Check out his stuff. Be ready for these folks, man. One thing I love about St. Louis artists, especially on the Kingdom side, is that we definitely look out for each other. They look out for each other. They support one another, and so big ups to them. I consider St. Louis the mecca of Christian hip hop.
Let me say this real quick about us sticking together. There has been, and I'm not trying to start any mess, because that's not what I do. There's been some division, secret division within the kingdom. And I'm not just talking about us or the C-listers in general. I'm talking about within CHH period. Like, for example, me and the bracelet over here went to a concert that I want to say, what was that, October, I think? Well, it was Propaganda, Fidel, Dupre, Dizzle, Flame, JR. And I noticed, and unless I'm blind, that Flame gave Lecrae a dirty look when he exited the building. And I believe that was due to the fact that Lecrae did not back him up with that lawsuit last July. And the only reason for that is because, you know, in the mainstream, you really can't associate yourself with the B-listers or people of the Christian hip-hop community, which is bad within itself. But all I can say is about Lecrae is like, man, at least make a formal statement about that situation, bro, at least.
He did make a formal statement. He said, I got nothing to do with it.
But the reason why I brought that up is because of this, man. We gotta do better as far as communication, man, because I know we go to these churches and these concerts, be on these stages, man, and like it's all good, praise and worship, hands get turned up, but behind the scenes, behind that curtain, when the lights go out, man, it's like, man, people be like, man, why he didn't give me a shout out? Why, what's your name went on stage first? How come I wasn't in the opening act? Or better yet, how come I didn't close it out?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that, man, that needs to be crushed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to female MCs, man, because female MCs don't get enough props as it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gave all them shout outs like that, man, because speaking of that, Rapzilla.com, y'all should be seeing yourselves with that website award show thing y'all had it going on. Y'all pit Lecrae like he's Jesus. Seriously, Rapzilla, y'all need to do better because first of all, Jackie Hill should have won at least one award. And I know it was primarily a popular vote, but it should have been some ground rules to that. Jackie Hill should have at least won for Best Singer. Or Best New Artist.
Definitely Best New Artist.
Because, like I said in the last, upcoming video, she basically revived y'all.
Yo. Yeah.
Let's be real, she revived y'all.
Yes, she did. She saved this genre last year, let's be real.
Because, dude, at this point, no disrespect to you, Lecrae, but at this point, picking Lecrae as the best at everything is basically a cop-out. Basically. There's other artists out there, both male and female, that can do way better than him. But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying about the division. We got to do better. We cannot have this division. That's why if there is a problem, we should handle that in private. Have a meeting, go to a church and be like, hey, what's going on with you and such and such? Is there a problem with the music? Or you can get enough time in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Like, little stuff like that can disrupt a lot of things, man. And then also we got to script it. And we can't have it. We came too far to mess it up now. You know what I'm saying? And because at least at this point, for CHH is concerned, at least people know about the genre. And they may not be bumping it, but at least they know about it. Mm-hmm. And that's due to the fact that we stuck together and banged out this gospel. And CHH would say, "It's banged out."
Yeah. Shout out to Gentile.
Music.
Totally agree. We definitely need to advance on unity. Definitely need to advance on unity. Because now that folks is now paying attention to Lil Craig, as far as hip hop in some degree respect him as a hip hop artist or an MC, we definitely need to step it up. I'm not saying, because y'all already know how I feel about Anomaly. It's not, I don't care what none of y'all say. It's not really his best work. And this is not me hating. This is just me having a particular taste of music, plus been following Lecrae music career. Now again, not saying it's whack. It's just saying his best work. It basically wasn't living up to what he tried to put it out as. Like, some of y'all make bump Anomaly like similar to how I would bump Gravity or Church Clothes 2. So hopefully Church Clothes 3 will be exactly 10 times better than Anomaly and Church Clothes 2 put together. And I definitely agree, Rapzilla, y'all need to step it up as far as supporting more Christian hip hop artists. Like, big ups to Lecrae for doing what he's doing, but at the same time, there is more to the kingdom than just Lecrae. We need to kill that right now. Like, for everybody to be expecting when Lecrae's next album come out, then every album that came before him, like The Truth, Heartbeat, for some reason didn't matter. Although that was a good album. That was a real good album. But as soon as Lecrae's joint comes out, it's like none of that, nothing mattered. Nobody, nothing kept it. It just don't count. Why? You tell me, Rapzilla. You tell me that. But I do give a few props to a few folks who have managed to step out and speak out when the whole situation dealing with Mike Brown and even Eric Garner. When things was going on and all these riots and protesting was going on, cats like Triple E and Derek Minor came out with songs. Also, Brother Save came out a few songs dealing with these situations, and he spoke on these situations. Now, did it get the response that y'all wanted it? I don't know. All I know is that y'all spoke out, and I give y'all props. But we definitely need to do a whole lot of advancing as far as unity goes, and as far as particular topics, even if it's gonna cost you a chance to minister in this church or that church or this event or that event. Like, overall, we need to do better on those two. Like, don't be ashamed to speak out on subjects that's gonna cost you your life. Because the whole purpose of being a Christian is to speak out. Definitely go against the grain. Like, y'all wanna go within the trend, that's on y'all. But the whole purpose of one, being a Christian, and two, being a hip hop artist is to be controversial. Like, Don't be afraid to be controversial. You're a Christian. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. More importantly, you're a Christian. It's not a religious talk. This is real talk. You're Christians. You gotta show the world that you're the light of the world. You gotta show the world that you're the salt of the earth. You gotta show them this stuff. You gotta speak out on these things. Even if you go against it, go for it. Even if you're gonna be persecuted for being that. You're gonna be persecuted for stuff you ain't got no parts of, but yet you're a Christian. So that's one. And two, you're a hip-hop artist. Hip-hop has always been about going against the grain. I mean, think about it. When you go back to the days when you hear songs like Self-Destruction, where nothing but MCs, male and female, came together and spoke against violence. It was like, it definitely was getting some airplay, but at the same time, it didn't get the full props it did, as if it was similar to Straight Outta Compton. Or name it, you know what I'm saying? Anything that exploits the things that is negative about the black community. Self-destruction, come on man. And then comes later, all in the same gang that also speak against violence, but in the West Coast. Like, come on. Like, people need to open their eyes and see what hip-hop is truly all about. If hip-hop is really about love, peace, and having fun and unity, then Christian hip-hop should be that times 10. So we definitely need to advance into doing stuff. If we gonna call ourselves Christian hip-hop artists, Christian rappers, gospel rappers, we need to kick it up a notch. I definitely believe we need to do some extra advancing on production. That goes for every producer. From the likes of a JR and Steve T and Dirty Rice to the likes of myself. It's like no beats left behind. That should be the new thing. No beats left behind. And not only just any beats, but your best. Your best. Production-wise gotta be better. Songwriting gotta be best. We as kingdom people need to advance everything about us on the creative tip and on the innovation tip. Brand new year. As my brother said, this is gonna be the year of the female MC. And I truly believe that. That's the case. I definitely want to hear more female MCs within the kingdom. That way, we can definitely balance the whole thing when it comes to the world side. When they have Nicki Minaj and Iggy Azalea, also Azalea Banks, like that's what they have right now.
And,
although there's many more.
And 3D19.
Oh,
that girl is nasty.
Super nasty. Super nasty. So on the kingdom side, like be ready for Toy, be ready for Jackie Hill. Salute to Kiki Rock. Misfit. Misfit. Y'all might not know about her, but y'all need to be ready for her. And also, Butter P from Rima Soul. He got them bars. Natalie Lowen. Probably know, we knew her as Susie Rock, but she got them bars. And she can sing. Don't believe me? Check the credits of Iggy.
Oh yeah.
Check the credits of Iggy. See who's writing them songs for Iggy. Because we all know let's face it, Iggy is nice to a certain degree, but when it comes to songwriting, Iggy know how to put on a show. She don't write songs. Only Natalie put them bars together for young Iggy.
And she also has an EP up right now. You go download it. Called Clifton's. Basically all love songs, which is perfect time for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Don't support the kid.
And she also has an album coming out soon. I don't know when it's coming out, but we're looking out for that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, when that.
I want y'all to quote me this real good.
What it?
Here's the thing. I don't like it when you Christian bloggers or cats that be on the internet so deep that you just see something and just say, oh, it is what it is. Show yourself approved, do your homework. Just because it's there doesn't mean the person that's in that picture is also part of it. So we definitely need to advance on proof, showing ourselves approved. Stop trying to put Lecrae involved with the Illuminati. Stop putting Molly Music involved with the Illuminati. They're not in the Illuminati just because they mainstream artists. They're mainstream artists because their audience has grown more than just 100,000 people. Just because you see videos and pictures and you see a couple of triangles, or you see a, you know what I'm saying, throw a particular hand sign that might looks like a devil hand signal or Satan, whatever, or Illuminati, whatever, doesn't mean that they are a part of it. There are a major difference between being involved with it or just being there and just getting caught with it. So let's stop doing that. If we're not willing to go to them and be like, yo, bro, there's some things that I'm not sure of. Can you break it down for me and understand that? And if they're willing to say, yeah, I'll break it down for you, cool. If they don't want to break it down, then do what the words say. Get some folks involved. It's like, come on, we need to do better. We as kingdom people need to do better as far as CHH and our brother in the faith, Lecrae. So if you want to pull the Illuminati card, do all your research. Don't just take somebody's word for it. Don't just take folks' word for it. I mean, you know who I'm talking about. There's a list of folks that's in the kingdom that does that stuff. That's causing a lot of division. So if you're gonna go that route, do all your research. Cause you can get it, because it's just like being affiliated with a game. You ain't in the game, but you're affiliated with it. In other words, you're cool with a certain game member in a certain game. That doesn't stop the opposed game from getting at you, because they see you as affiliation with them. And they'll mess you up because you cool with them. I hope y'all understand where I'm going. So let's stop putting Lecrae in this Illuminati box. Let's stop doing it. Do your homework. Do your research. Do all the research. Find everything you need to know. And then go and find out for yourself. Otherwise, stop wasting folks' time with these videos saying that Lecrae and other Christian artists are part of the Illuminati. Okay? Nah.